4cerKrew, 4cerKrew, first of all, stands for Four Corners Ever Reppin'. We've been in the native rap game for about, I would say about 13 years. A lot of underground shows. We barely started breaking out to in bigger venues the past 3 years. Unlike all the native bands who started on the reservations and branched out, we branched outside and we're going inside. So there's 9 MCs, and unfortunately we all didn't make it here, but we're all cousins, related. Actually, we have an album called The Army of Darkness, which is produced by Pug. We've got a lot of artists who are now with 4cerKrew featured on the album, which we rarely do. We have Double H Entertainment, we have Res Life Records. We're also releasing an EP, which consists of 9 to 12 tracks, which is called Elemental 4. And you're going to get some of the typest and probably the dopest tracks that we have ever done released in that album.
Pretty much, man. It's like mostly the majority of all the albums, all the tracks and stuff. We also got UG's input on it too. His little work's going on into it, and you know, we all bring something to the table. We all bring a little something to the crew, and we all do our parts, and that's just how we do it.
We also got feature productions from a young cat, goes by the name of Chaos, and he does a lot of production. He's just starting out, so we let him wet his beak a little bit on this album, and he did a pretty good job. Metal versus rap. Well,
I love metal.
I'm rap. I love metal, but there's that line that separates us both, and that's we're rap and we rap.
The thing I got is, you know, I respect what people do, and I think we should get a little bit of that back too. You know, we got respect for people. If we don't like it, you know, we're not going to hide it and hide behind lies. But yeah, I've got a lot of respect for especially things I can't do. Play the guitar, play the drums, all that. You know, that comes into play when I think about it. But we rap, you know, and what I rap about is what I feel like anybody else is going to feel. I mean, it's basically survival, your struggles, and everything trying to get ahead of life, because everything trying to hold us back, especially Native Americans. So that's my line between rap and metal. I do respect it, you know, so that's where I'm at with that.
We also got a couple of collaborations in which we feature some metal artists, and we're looking at doing a whole album with a metal band to you know, kind of like switch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a compilation album with a lot of native artists. We've been talking to a couple of bands, Skin to Scrap, Native Rain, a lot of other MCs too, like Res Life Records, Shane B, we got the SOB, BOB, Smooth Loke, Iron Eagle, who are all part of 4cerKrew. So we're also branching out into getting a little bit of some Chicano rappers featured on our tracks. As our fans now, our fans in the future, and everybody out there, you know, support your native artists, support your local artists, because they're representing for you, and a lot of hard work goes into it, and they're doing something that a lot of people
They're not.
They're not doing. And we are representing for you guys. And we're proud to represent for you guys. And as for all the haters, you guys can bring it.